Welcome to City on a Hill Gaming, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. We hope you enjoy our episode.
So you say she looks like she's looking for something?
She looks like she's looking around. She's realized something has happened to some of the plants that is amiss, and she's trying to figure out what.
Okay. I think I would like to go ahead and talk to her. Are you guys okay with that?
Yes. Please talk.
Land does know historically they are intelligent creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And they are, like I said, they are not always aggressive, but they are territorial, and they are very, very old. She is probably not as old as the temple itself, but very close.
I would like to not solve this with violence if possible. I have an
Okay.
affinity for trees.
Yes, well, then
that's
we
what I
need to
said.
keep Bruce out of...
Him and his axe.
Yes, let's hold Bruce back. Not even let him in the room.
Everybody, look at your languages. Let's see if
Well-
anyone speaks Treon.
That is an option. Treants do speak a couple of languages.
I just have an extra language of my choice.
Oh,
these
okay. It didn't actually assign you one. Okay.
Yes. I
Okay,
can
perfect. So I didn't actually make it your characters. I let D&D Beyond make them.
Fantastic.
The website will just like, you're just like elf, monk, and then it just makes you a character.
Gotcha.
And according to it, you speak, oh, wait, Jack speaks Minotaur
Yep.
for reasons.
For reasons.
That seems fine. I don't know why it didn't assign Lorelei another language. That's super weird. Jenna speaks Infernal. That can't be bad for anyone.
Well,
Jonathan also speak. What the crap? Okay, that's real weird. D&D Beyond. All right.
Primordial.
Yes, and Asher speaks Primordial,
Oh, well, that's probably.
and Lorelei speaks Gith. Interesting. Okay, we're fine.
Huh.
That's so confusing to me. Okay, Jack also knows they actually do speak Elvish. Traditionally, Treants can speak Elvish, which is the language you all five do speak aside from Common.
Okay.
So if you want to try and talk to Tree Lady, you can definitely try and talk to Tree Lady.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Who's got the most cha?
Ooh,
Most
the important
Chari-
question.
I've got a +1.
charisma.
I got the most charisma. I got a -0.
Yeah,
-1.
I got a 0.
I got a +1.
Plus
Hang on
one.
a second. I can't find my charisma. I'm out. -1.
-1.
Okay, so whoever would prefer.
So it's like I'm probably
It's you.
gonna be
What do you
alright.
have? Persuasion.
No, I've got a 3 in persuasion.
Okay, wait. Mom's got a 3 in persuasion.
Okay, then Jenna, if you would like to talk to the Tree Lady, talk to the Tree Lady.
Definitely like to talk to
Let
the tree
me
lady.
talk to the tree lady.
You stay here, Bruce. Just hold your horses. Your axe will come in handy in a moment.
Your soldier qualities are coming through.
But I want a boss battle.
It's coming. But I would prefer not to cut down the
I like
tree
the idea that his longsword's name is the horses,
lady.
so that he can be told to hold his horses,
Yes.
because that's his longsword's name. So he just holds on to the longsword until it's time to hit things with the longsword.
So I go into the room and say, please pardon our intrusion. We are journeying here for the sacred knowledge of my people. We do not mean to disturb you.
Huh.
Nice.
More have come to visit. Interesting. So as Jenna, as you walk in the room, as Treesalt walks in the room, the 4 trees in the corner,
Mhm.
2 of them reach for you, and she stops them.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. You do not come aggressively. Intriguing. You
Yes.
come for the ancient elven knowledge that was left here.
Yes, we come seeking the knowledge and perhaps the knowledge of the whereabouts of our friends who came this way not too long ago.
I do know where they are. I do also know where your knowledge is. but that will cost you.
All right. What do you require?
The 4 of them that I am holding. They were sent here by someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think... Why do you seek the ancient knowledge of your people, little one?
There's very little known what happened here, and we were told that the scrolls were of great importance. And as a cleric, I love to study, and I can only imagine the treasures that I would find in those scrolls.
Interesting. I do not believe they came here of... I shall not say pure intentions. I do not think whoever they work for sent them. I do not think he comes of pure heart. You I take no issue with. If you will leave, and leave this to me, you may take them and go.
Hmm.
She kind of waves her hand, and some of the bushes kind of pull back from the wall across from you, and you see behind them there's another door in the wall. Good night. Okay. There were more of those than I realized. I must have pasted twice. It does not appear to be locked. They are in there.
Thank you, my lady. You're most gracious. And what payment do you require?
That you make him leave. Whoever sent them.
All right. I will.
He clogs the area and disturbs my place.
Charge!
Watch. All right. So, may I have permission to take my family in with me in case we meet trouble in the room?
You will not, but I suppose that is fine.
Come on, guys.
So she waves sort of the shrubbery clears out and the...
Yeah, we should leave out there.
Yeah, Bruce, let's see your back.
No, I just sheath your weapons. Come through with your hands in the air. All right.
He could be like a back guard. Just
Once
in case
again-
anything bad comes in behind us.
She will back
If-
you
if-
with her branch, and you will go up against the wall.
If only you had video. So yes, Bruce's hands are in the air, and we are all calmly walking through.
Anyone who acts aggressively becomes one with the plants.
There you
Just
go.
get wrapped up in vines. Okay, so you see into another room, and Lorelei, you do recognize your 4 old companions. Aurelia, Urij, Rezov, and Briel. And they are literally wrapped up in vines.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Like, sort of their arms and legs are bound by what look like tree vines growing out of the floor.
okay. Well, hi guys. See what we can do here. We definitely don't want to just
Cut the
cut the vines because
Definitely not.
they're obviously attached to the tree, and that has done us great justice. Can I holler back at her and ask her if she can release her grip?
I question them first.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, proceed with the questions. In front of, there is a halfling, an elf, a dwarf, and a human.
So, guys, this tree here has told us that your intentions have been less than pure. What are you doing here?
So, do you address any one of the 4 of them in particular?
I'm addressing all of them.
All of them very broadly. Okay, the dwarf speaks up. Lorelei?
Yes.
Interesting. Granion, yes, that doesn't surprise me. The mage came 2 or 3 days ago and promised to pay us. Real nice sum. So we came to find the documents. We didn't make it past her. Clearly she's been here a while and has a firm understanding of the building and a real interaction with the world around her. So yes, I do not know where the one we came with went. I don't think he ever made it all the way into the building. Some elf magi. Never seen him before. His name's Janul.
Well, And she said his intentions were not pure.
It does not surprise me.
Whatever documents we find here, we should not turn over for whatever sign.
I don't. He told us. One of the others speaks up. The human speaks up. He told us he worked for the elves. They sent him to retrieve them. I think he was probably lying to us, as he has left us here for 2 days.
All right. Well, if you guys are willing to leave, we can definitely release you, but we're going to take the scrolls ourselves.
So be it.
Okay.
Suppose this isn't the payday we expected, but that's fine.
You get out with your lives.
That's not nothing.
But you shall not come back here.
Not a problem. I do not wish to disturb her again.
Sword. She can threaten you at sword point if you come back here.
Okay, so everyone make me either insight. We haven't done. Yeah, go and make me insight checks.
Or I'm on +4 on the inside.
Right.
Insight or perception.
Insight.
Oops.
Ooh, 18 plus 4. I get 22 on insight.
And I'm 19 +4.
I get
This thing's
I
got some hot rolls.
rolled an 18, so that's 21 on insight.
I'm 16 on perception.
Runs in the family.
Let's see. I am a 20 on perception.
Okay. You guys did good. You did real good. So you notice a couple of things. She's staring at the lot of you, very confused by all of this, tiny bean nonsense and why you're disturbing her and her building and all of that. She also keeps staring offhandedly, totally trying to not do it on purpose, but she's not great at it. This corner over here, in the wall.
Yeah, I noticed that there's no wall there.
There's less wall than maybe there should have been originally. But it is kind of loosely covered in shrubbery, but she keeps staring at it.
Okay. Well, since it's less wall, it might be a job for Bruce over there to just bang a barrel through it.
Casually.
Really, don't mess with the plant, but just get rid of the stone and knock out the wall.
Casually just.
Destroy!
Is that a possibility?
Bruce smash.
Bruce smash, yes.
Bruce smash. Okay. When she sees Bruce headed that direction, she moves her hands and the vines move out of the way. So Bruce, no smash. Said vines, and they kind of, you actually see them move across the ground and the ceiling, and they reappear in other parts of the room.
Okay.
So Bruce smash. Well, Bruce smash, huge hole in wall. Inside room, Bruce smash. Is tiny room, full of chests.
Ooh.
Well, two chests, but still chests.
All right.
Investigation or perception checks, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to check for traps here. So
I don't know why you keep asking about that.
I'm going to do another 20 perception.
oh,
I got a 23 perception.
you guys are killing me.
And 19, I did investigation.
23 perception.
Well, I got a 12 on perception. So
Okay.
Hey, you had me down.
what's funny is we're rolling actual dice. It's not even the dice roller's hot.
I got 22 on perception.
I got 23.
Well, he's doing a dice roller. So between the actual dice and the dice roller,
I got 3 perception.
killing it, sir.
I am impressed. This is totally not fine. You look around and neither is trapped, but they are both locked.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't be a problem for a heavy axe blow.
Or somebody who picks locks.
Or both.
I can definitely pick the locks on these. That's
¿Por qué no los dos?
very simple.
Go ahead and pick laylocks, sir. Make me one roll for both. So, what did you roll?
24.
Yeah, but yes, 24. You open both chests. No problem.
One with each hand.
Yes. Okay, so inside one chest, you find just stacks and stacks of really, really like incredibly old papers.
Ooh.
Incredibly old papers.
Yes, that look like they are, and I'm talking like 800 to 1,000-year-old pieces of paper. That are probably the things you were searching for.
Okay. I think it's wise to keep them in the chests, even though it'll be harder to carry. It'll protect them.
Yeah.
They look like they're in a slightly older Elvish tongue, but you do pick bits and pieces of it. It appears to just kind of be records, histories, stuff like that.
Excuse me?
Yes.
How much do the chests weigh?
So the chest with the papers, we'll say, probably weighs 30 to 40 pounds.
Okay, I can carry around 120 and I only have 19 of it, so
Alright.
I'll
Okay,
carry-
perfect. And then the second chest is full of not paper. You find 500 gold,
Woo!
How does it show you how much one?
4 potions of healing, and I'll let you guys pick a +1 weapon.
What is the weapon?
You tell me.
Eh.
I would say probably either longsword, short sword, or bow.
I'll take it.
Bow.
Yeah, let's do a bow.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I need a bow to add my collection.
Collection.
Collection of old weapons.
I like that. That's just kind of like what his thing is. It's not about using the weapon. It's just about collecting the weapons. Like he beats up someone with like a short sword he would never use, sticks it in his bag anyway. Doesn't have a short sword yet. So
Kitchen. Ah, yeah, I need that for my collection.
oh, I don't have that kind of maul yet. Goes in the bag. It's a separate bag that he just carries equipment in.
Yes.
That used to be someone's. It's not important. Okay, so yeah, I'll let you guys pick whichever +1 weapon you guys want. And then, like I said, 500 gold, 4 potions of healing, and all the important papers. And you do find some on top that seem to reference them leaving the village. It looks like it's several pages long and just kind of doesn't. You're really not sure what it's trying to explain happened, but it definitely does cover it. So she kind of looks at you. When will you be leaving?
We will leave immediately, my lady. Thank you so much.
I like how
for-
that sounds. That's good. Please don't set anything else on fire.
You have our word.
That is appreciated.
Seconds later.
Nope.
Fire,
Nope.
fire, 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 fire.
Bruce.
When do I get to break stuff?
It's you've already busted down doors and walls. What
I
are you
know.
talking about?
But I want to kill.
All right, so before Bruce gets too over enthusiastic, we take our goods and we take our friends and our new friends and we quickly and pleasantly, quietly, calmly exit the building.
So you notice as you leave her room, there are significantly less vines in some portion of it. And as you come around the corner, those vines are now over the giant hole in the ground.
Aw, see, this is why we talk to trees instead of just come in and bludgeon them.
Yeah, why do we not bludgeon them?
Because trees can be very helpful.
But it would be easier to just bludgeon them.
You have so much to learn, Bruce.
It's easier to bludgeon them than to negotiate with them.
This is why you don't have a lot of charisma.
Something Star Wars reference from Phantom Menace. Something about aggressive negotiations.
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys leave, so the 4 of them follow you out and kind of are very excited to leave. Very chill about the whole thing. And they do seem somewhat disappointed almost in themselves.
Okay.
And maybe their poor choices. As you guys step outside, because I assume you kind of cross over the vines, and it holds steady, like you can actually walk across it.
Nice.
As you step out the front door, there's several people you've not seen before, waiting, and 3 of them look very angry, and one of them's smiling.
That's not good.
Evil smile or nice smile?
It's totally a fine smile. I don't know why you would assume something was wrong. he doesn't seem out of place, offhanded, or suspiciously waiting for you in any form or fashion. That's ridiculous and not absolutely exactly what's happening. Ooh, well, in and out that quickly. I'm kind of impressed. I'm going to be taking that chest. You can keep the other one.
Absolutely not.
Ooh, that's not going to end well.
Bruce, I think
it's going to end well just fine for us, but for y'all, I think you're correct.
There's a very pleasant lady inside
wait,
that you might want to
excuse me.
meet.
Excuse me, can I use my frost spell again as like a casting on the floor to make it more slippery?
Since it's just kind of the jungle outside, I don't think that would help you very much.
No, like to them. So they like.
Oh, like the area under them.
Yeah.
I won't stop you. That's interesting. I would say wait till you're in combat.
Okay.
Because they do know you're there. But I like the idea, actually. That's really interesting. Kind of ice skates.
Okay.
Could I take the subtle approach and throw my axe at the leader?
You use the word subtle, interestingly.
Does anybody have high persuasion, and maybe we can?
Yes, I've got a 3 in Mom's got a 3 in persuasion.
Yes, I have a high number in persuasion.
You know,
I have a -1 in persuasion because I'm smart.
I do, but I don't think this is the type of person to be dealt with, and I am not
I
in any
agree.
way giving him this information.
so then what do we want to do? Because they want our chest,
And I want to throw an axe.
and
at the
he wants.
leader.
Asher wants to throw an axe.
I
which
say
will
we
be
let
good.
him throw an axe.
Okay.
Yes!
got all that pent up energy.
All right, I tell you what. Go ahead and roll me initiative. And then... But Asher will we'll give Bruce a bonus action to throw his axe.
Hey, you should throw it at the person who said we will be taking this chest.
That would be the really nice looking gentleman in the back.
Then I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I was gonna throw it at the leader.
That totally means well. I promise. Ooh, that's going to be good. I promise.
Initiative. What's your initiative?
Initiative.
Yep.
Where's the initiative?
It's a little square at the very top.
Next to your armor class.
Next to my armor class.
Wow.
+2, which is a perfect
So,
20 damage.
20.
And I get 18. Bruce gets 20. What do you get, Lorelai?
Oh, I do too.
Yep, everyone's gonna roll
Everybody.
order that we go.
I
19.
get 4.
4.
I got a 19.
19 for land. 18 for tree salt.
Plus 3. So I got 20. 17 plus 3.
I finally get to throw an axe.
20. Wait, who had it? Okay, so Lorelai has a 20.
Yes.
What does Bruce have?
He had a 22, I think.
Oh, no, he
20.
rolled an 18 plus 2 for initiative plus a little extra because he's super excited.
So 20.
Reasonable. And Jonathan, what did Emilio have? 4. 4. That was the 4. Okay. I knew there was a 4 from something. And then them. Okay, so we'll let Bruce go first. And chuck that hand axe at the friends. I'm sure it'll be fine.
So roll your 20. Roll it here. Roll.
You gotta roll your. He's acting out. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's important. You wanna.
Uh-oh.
No, he got a 2 plus. I don't know what the plus would be.
Let's look at Bruce's hand axe. That's a 4, so that's a 6 total. So you kind of shave some of the hair off the side of his head, but you do not actually do any damage to him.
Okay.
Does he look
Because I threw
startled?
it backwards, people.
Oh,
He does look startled, and you did ruin his real nice haircut.
I tell him that he is a surprisingly good shot with his axe, and that was just a warning to leave us be.
Oh,
That's right.
Because he sticked out some of his hair.
how dare you ruin? It cost me 4 silver yesterday.
It'll
Very
cost you
good.
a lot more if you want to keep fighting us, but you could just walk away with only a haircut right now for free.
He can take the other side and give you a mohawk if you'd like.
Yeah.
One of the guards looked at him. That would actually be kind of. I'm sorry, what? Nope, not appropriate. My apologies. Right, won't bring it up again. Lorelai.
Okay. I was going to throw my short sword.
So I'm guessing they didn't leave at that. Huh?
No. They don't seem impressed with Groose's barber skills.
Short sword, and I rolled a 6. Yes, well, that's what I wanted to do, was hit them with my short sword.
Okay. All right, you move up. So you want to move up to one of the guards.
Awesome.
All right. So yes, hit him with your short sword. What was your total?
I rolled a 6, and so I guess it's +3 piercing.
Okay, that misses.
What did you roll your 20 first, or is that your?
It's my 6 dice, right?
No, you roll.
you gotta
your
roll.
Oh, yeah. No, roll the 20 first. Yes.
Hang on, I'm doing that wrong. I rolled a 19.
Okay, that's way better.
And then
Okay.
My short sword's a +5.
Yeah,
and
but
then
what do
now I roll my 6.
Yeah.
Well, she already rolled the 6. That's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think she got a 6 on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's fine.
Yes.
So yeah, you roll up. You do like 2 flips, and then you just come to a rolling stop in front of me. You're like, "We're gonna go now," and then you just you get him real good.
Yes.
And how much damage was that? Was 9?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, that's totally not gonna go badly. We're good.
Experience rules the day right there.
Yes, it does. Jack,
Yes.
what would you like to do, sir?
Can I use the two cantrips at once?
No.
Okay.
Not usually. I should clarify, some of them don't require a full standard action. Which ones were you wanting to use?
Ray of Frost on the ground, and then gust towards them at the same time.
Okay, let me look. I believe Gust uses an action. Ray of Frost. Okay, so you can only do one or the other.
I'll do Ray of Frost, just to make the battleground slippery for them.
Okay, I like it. So I won't use the damage, but Ray of Frost in general reduces a target's speed by 10 feet if it hits, so we'll say it reduces all 4 of their speeds.
Okay.
I like it. Jenna.
All right. Oh, I am.
So let's do. Go ahead. I'm gonna put the frost on the ground.
Yeah, I got that new +1 crossbow that I'm gonna shoot their way. Oh dang! I rolled a 19 +2 on my crossbow.
It snowed. Okay. Yes, that hit. Well, who are you shooting?
I'm going to shoot the guy who wants the goods.
I don't know why you guys keep thinking he's not nice. Yes, that hits.
All right. Oh. And a 7 on the 1d8.
Okay. We're totally fine.
The dice are the best today.
These are real good
That's
dice.
because they're birthday dice. That's why.
That's it. It's
That's-
all of our birthdays.
It is. It's all of your birthday weeks, and the dice are like, happy birthday.
Or like super into it. I like it. Ooh, let's find out what that does. Because now it's his turn, and he's very frustrated by all of you. You seem kind of not nice and are making it cold outside, and you just punched 2 of his men. That also seems kind of rude. Let me find. I'm not familiar with this one. What does this one do?
That is very rude.
It's reminding Lorelai of her glory days.
Okay, everyone, let's go with that. All 5 of you. Oh. Wait, math is hard.
It is. Math is hard.
Okay, so not all 5 of you. So let's go with. Let me look at the map. Actually, we're not going to do that yet because that wouldn't actually be all that helpful. That makes me sad because it sounded kind of cool. All right, we'll start with Miss D. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
20.
The 20. And if you have, here's your dexterity if you have any bonus there.
Let's see, my dexterity is 5. I rolled
Oh,
an 8, so
dang.
that's 13.
Okay, I think that's high enough. Let me look. Oh, actually, you're one short. Okay. So you take. So he looks very frustrated with all of you, and there's ice on the ground, and he's cold now. So he makes a giant sphere of fire. And you take 2d6 fire damage, and then he's going to move the giant sphere of fire around so that, it's not so cold outside anymore. Okay, so you take 7 fire.
-7.
-7. Okay.
And he will make a giant ball of fire and put it right there.
I don't know how this works, but like I have my bonus actions is where I can take a key point to dodge an action.
Oh.
Okay, which one is this?
Patience defense. You can spend 1 key point to dodge an action as a bonus action.
Ooh, okay, let me look. Oh, patient defense. Interesting. I need to find a list of things. Oh, wow. Roll 20. Thank you. Okay. To take the dodge action as a bonus action. Okay, so you have to do that on your turn.
Okay.
Let me actually look that up just in case you want to do it later. Because that would be a super cool thing to do. Dodge gives you, when you take the dodge action, you focus attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and your dexterity saving throws have advantage. So if you want to do that, you can do that using a key point as a bonus action on your turn.
Okay.
So that from now on, you will be much harder to hit if you would like to do that, but that won't work here.
Okay.
Super cool, though. And he's going to move it over here next to Groose.
Oh.
It's a big ball of fire.
Great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious. I feel bad about that now. Okay, so looking for the one thing I'm pretty sure it says. Okay, so the giant ball of fire is next to you guys now. If any of you end your turn next to it, you have to make a dexterity saving throw or take damage. So take that into account on each of your turns. And then his friends will try and move, but they'll have to move real slowly. Because Jack made the floor very slippery. And one of them does almost fall, but he catches himself. He is going to try and hit Miss Lorelei with his scimitar. Does a 7. Nope. Nope, that's a no. I'll answer that myself. A 7 does not hit you. So that was their turns. Jonathan.
Yes.
And the other guy will step out of the ice. Jonathan, your turn.
Alrighty, I am going to.
And you can maybe sneak and hide to do an action and get a sneak attack.
Valid option.
I'm just going to step out here and I'm going to do longbow to this front guy right here.
Okay. Oh, the one closest to you?
Yes.
Okay, longbow away, sir.
Alrighty, so that is 22.
Nice.
Yes. Most definitely yes.
And an 8.
Ooh. Yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. We will go back to the top of the... unless you want to do anything else. You moved and you used your longbow.
Yep.
Okay. We will go back to the top of the initiative. Bruce.
I'm gonna try and axe this feller again.
All right. You might want to move away from the fireball. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to. I'm gonna move right over to right there.
Okay.
So I have a clear shot at him, so I have a better chance at hitting him, and I'm out of their range.
All right. Roll
Okay.
that dice.
Hand axe away, sir.
6 plus. Wait. You get a plus. Where's your hand axe? Plus 4, so that is 10. And then do I have to roll again?
You got a 10.
Only if it hits. But there.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
But I have a bonus called Second Wind where it says regain 1d10.
So that's hit points. If you've lost any hit points, you can use your bonus action to regain those hit points if you would like.
But you're still good.
I think you actually have all your hit points currently.
You have not been hit.
No one has successfully punchied Groose.
They've tried.
Because
And-
I'm
You're just giving more haircuts, that's all.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm giving him some warning shots, people. I'm trying to just
Okay,
get this
who's
guy to
next?
just back up. Who's next?
Miss Lorelai.
Okay. I kind of like my short sword,
Okay.
so I'm going to go for that. Oh, I got a 2
Plus
Okay.
plus my 5, which makes it 7.
7.
That is a miss.
That's definitely a miss. Can I use? Let me see. Can I use a? Let me see here. Yes. Well, I don't know. Let me see. To defend. So if no, can I leave now? Like move away from them so they aren't as close to me.
And you've got your flurry of blows, maybe. That's a bonus.
Yeah, if you
wanna
want, yes, either one of those is fine. If you want to stay and flurry of blows and then move, or if you just want to move.
I just want to move
Okay, that's fine. Where would you like to move to that's not on fire?
over there by Bruce.
Okay. All right, we'll move you over there by Groose.
There we go.
Oops.
Move me over there by Bruce.
Hmm.
We're gonna plot and scheme.
There we go. Good timing on moving him though, because it is Landalorian's turn.
All right, Land.
Who is casting the fire spell? The leader?
Yeah. the leader.
Yes, the gentleman in the back.
Use a level 1 sleep spell on him to put the fire out.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, so he loses concentration on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I dig it. Okay, let me check how to make nap times. Okay, so roll 5d8. So this isn't for damage. This is to figure out how many hit points of creatures you can get.
18.
18 total.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Then, so basically how sleep works is you roll 5d8, and that's the total number of hit points of creatures that you can put to sleep. So what you need to do is pick a spot somewhere within 90 feet of you. So each of these squares is 5 feet. And then every creature within 5 feet of you that has less than that number total of hit points will fall asleep.
So
pick a spot down in the bluish area.
Yes.
okay, so so how much does the leader have?
You're
Well-
pretty sure your 18 is not going to get him, so
Okay, let's try in between right there.
so right around there. Okay, so that would get, and I put numbers under them so you guys can see them now. Those the ones that are next to that are 1 and 2. So if it puts either 1 or 2 to sleep, I will let you know.
All right. And you might want to move away from the fireball land.
Yes.
Yes. So it's a saving throw.
Uh,
Okay, so I'll just move over that far tree on the top left.
All right.
Hide in branches.
okay, you notice that. Okay, so you're gonna move over there. All right, you notice number 1 down here on the left, just falls asleep. Just slumps into a little pile, rolls up in a ball. He's out like a light. It is nap time. Jenna.
Pepsi.
All right. I'm going to summon my spiritual object.
Tree trunk.
Yes.
Okay, where would you like to place it? I believe it has to be within a certain distance of you.
No, I want it near the smug guy who wants the treasure in my chest.
Okay, pick a spot within 60 feet of you,
Okay.
and we will. So you're back here, so you could probably put it like right. Actually, you could put it all the way down there to him because 60 feet is 10 squares.
Perfect. We'll put it right there.
Okay. Tree friend. Okay, tree friend can make an attack.
Woohoo! And what does tree friend roll? A 6.
I believe is +4.
I rolled a 12 plus 4, so that's 16.
Okay, roll a d8 plus 2 damage
Yes.
as you thwack him.
9 total.
Yeah. Yes, you thwack him with a tree branch, and he looks very upset now.
Bam.
So he's going to move the giant ball next to Melio and Tree Salt, so you guys will need to move again. He's going to chase you guys around.
Yes, I definitely am going to want to move away from that.
And
yeah.
he kind of pauses for a moment, and Jack, you're pretty sure he used mage armor.
Ooh.
So that increases his armor class. Makes him a little harder to hit.
Is there a spell I can use to like disable magic or?
Not at your level currently.
And what does the charm person do?
Okay, let's look at charm person. Basically, you try and convince them to be your friend and hang out. So you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. So you are currently. If it fails it is charmed, and until you, for an hour, or until someone does harm to it. It regards you as a friendly acquaintance, but when it ends, it knows it has been charmed by you.
Okay, so I could charm the back dude into not using the fireball.
Problem is, though, we're fighting, so it's going to be harder to do.
Oh,
He
sure.
has advantage.
So basically, yeah, he would get to roll twice to not be charmed. But if you'd like to, you can.
Okay.
Or if you want to charm one of the others.
Don't try and charm him because that'll just make him lose his positive attitude and he's probably gonna summon an even bigger fireball once the charm is worn off.
Okay, I'll try a ray of frost on the fireball.
Okay. Oh, on the, the Scorching Ray or whatever that's rolling around. Okay. Roll to hit.
20?
Okay.
20 total?
No, I was just asking.
Oh, yeah. 20 plus 5.
17 plus 5.
22. Okay. Roll the d8 and double it. Double whatever number you get.
Oh, 2.
Okay. So, Jenna, it's your turn.
All right.
The ball of fire gets smaller, and you think it will not be able to chase you as quickly.
Sweet. That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna try
Now,
next turn.
as much as I am ready to go again, I did go just before the Lorian, so
Oh, you went before him?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, I did those out of order. That's my bad then. You're actually supposed to be after him. Okay. Then it is going to be Angry Fireman's turn.
All right.
I feel like I've gotten my order mixed up because he went and did mage armor.
Yes, he did do mage
and
armor.
I haven't gone since he did that.
Yep. He did mage armor, and then then the Lorian went.
Yes.
I got my order completely wrong. I apologize. Okay, so the three of them are going to go and probably try and unsuccessfully hit Groose again. Does a 21 hit Groose?
Oh, I think that might.
Yeah, that hits me 2 damage.
Well, no, it hits, and then they roll for damage.
They roll for, so their scimitars actually just always do 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
So he takes 5. And then one of them's going to come up next to Jenna. And the other one's going to very slowly try and get out of the ice. So Jenna, does a 10 doesn't hit you.
No. Yes.
Okay, Jonathan, with my apologies, now Melio's turn.
That's fine.
I don't know what happened there. Okay.
I'm gonna do a sneak attack
Okay.
since Tree Salt is between me and number 2 there.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. So you will roll with advantage and get your sneak attack.
Oh, that is a 20.
That's a 20 total or a natural 20?
It's a 20 total.
Oh, okay. Nice. I think that's actually a 22.
Ooh.
Even better.
22, I'm sorry.
Right, yeah, roll your damage. Plus the 1d6 sneak attack.
Kick his butt.
Actually, I think it's even more than that, isn't it? 'Cause you are... Yeah, you do 2d6 sneak attack. That's my bad.
Yeah, there's 11.
Okay, now roll 2d6 on top of that alone. So he
that?
takes a total of 19 damage.
Yes.
and he would like to not fight anymore, please. He fall over. His sleep time now.
And I'm gonna do
Go to
this to
sleep.
sleep.
So one's asleep and knocked out.
One's Pokemon fainted and one's asleep. Okay. Good night.
So y'all want to keep going?
So the two of them actually leave.
Yeah, they
One of them
do.
grumbles something about not being paid enough.
What about the other? Is she just still lying on the ground?
We'll leave him.
Yeah, so the one three starts to leave, notices one is asleep, walks back over, picks him up, throws him over his shoulder, and walks away.
There you go.
Nope, no, and the guy's like, "Where are you?" He's like, "Nope, enough of this. I know how much you're paying us. It's enough of this. We're leaving." But you're getting a bad review. We're leaving. We're leaving, and we're not coming back. You all have a nice day.
Your Yelp will always be tarnished.
Yes, slightly. Just ever so slightly tarnished. So yes, now it is Lorelei's turn. But now there is just Fire Friend.
Oh, fire friend. So we just have to get rid of the fire.
Well, the man behind the fire, I should say.
Let's see here. What can we do?
He's hanging out behind the ice patch next to Jenna's spiritual weapon tree.
I see him. I'm pretty far away, so let me just throw the dart.
Okay, throw that dart.
And we have a 15 plus.
Yes.
Ooh,
Roll
nice.
that damage.
Lorelai.
And for the damage, we have, it's going to be the 4, right? The number 4.
Anna, we literally have the same exact
2 plus the 3.
So 5
Okay.
total.
Very nice. I've seen Infinity War.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so it's just like it's the image of like Groot shows up and he's like, "This is my friend Tree."
Yes.
I think that in my head that's what Jenna says when the spiritual weapon appears.
Exactly.
That's my friend Tree, and then he smacks you.
Yes. That's exactly what
That's my
happens
friend
there.
Tree. Bam. Okay, Groose. Hit a thing.
It's a thing.
I'm getting mad at this guy because he should have retreated with his men. So I'm done doing warnings. I'm gonna charge at him with my longsword.
Oh,
Okay. Roll to hit, sir.
The 7 plus your lungs. 4. 7 plus 4.
11.
11. You just barely miss him.
What the?
Oh,
Just-
You're like, ah, right past him.
Swish. Very close.
So I charge at him. He goes like this.
Just steps aside.
Just steps aside. Jack.
Am I close enough to use my cantrip light?
Yeah. Well, so that literally just creates it. Just it makes something glow.
Can I make it like brighter, like extremely bright?
Like blinding is what he's.
Yes.
Not exactly. No, it basically just acts as like it's a good way to create torches or light in a room where some people can't see.
Would either flaming sphere or scorching ray be bright enough to blind?
Interesting. They would also just straight up do damage.
Okay. Huh. What about color spray? Spray them in the eyes?
Now, color spray is an interesting one. Let me look up color spray. Color spray is a whole thing.
Okay.
But they are blinded if you are successful
Oh, well, there you go.
until the end of your next turn. So if you want to, you can use color spray and roll 6d10 to see if you get enough hit points to cause him to see the things.
So
There we go.
6d10.
Yes.
So that is 32.
30.
Okay. So you kind of, and you're going to have to get you're going to have to get closer to him if you want to do this.
Okay. I'm fine with that. He won't be able to see me once I'm done.
Okay. So you get close to him and you just kind of fling this like series of flashing lights at him out of your hands, and he covers. Yeah, what? Where'd that come from? And he's looking around, and he doesn't appear to notice any of you.
Right.
He's kind of like constantly rubbing his eyes and covering his eyes because something very bright is bothering him.
Yes.
Good job.
Very nice, sir. Jenna.
All right. So I am going to both use my firebolt and then, of course, have my tree. My friend
Tree friend. Okay. So roll for your firebolt.
Okay.
Firebolt.
17 plus 2.
Yes. So firebolt does 1d10 fire damage.
It doesn't do
Bless
anything.
you.
He's like blinded.
Yeah, you're still good.
A 9.
Yeah. Yep. And then this is my friend Tree.
Yes. All right. Friend Tree got an 11 on the d20.
Total no. Oh wait, 11 on the d20 plus. Let me see what Tree's bonus is.
Yes,
Tree's bonus is a 4,
Yes.
so you're to 15, so that does hit.
Woohoo!
So Tree thwacks him.
Woohoo! 9.
Okay. Thwack. Tree thwacks him. It is now his turn, but he is blinded.
Yes.
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 Okay, so can't. Let me see what all that means. I can and cannot do. Oh, actually, okay. Attack rolls against him have advantage.
You
Should have said that earlier. No, you hit both of yours, so you're okay. And his attack rolls have disadvantage. So he'll move the sphere around, but he doesn't know where he's moving it, so he moves it over here. Because he can't actually see you. And he will blindly try and Ray of Frost someone. We'll say he tries to Ray of Frost Groose. I don't have a great feeling about him hitting. So he's going to roll twice, and we'll take whichever one is worse. So that's a 17 and a 15, and I'm pretty sure neither of those hit.
Yes.
Because I think Groose's armor class is a 19.
Yep.
So he tries to throw ice at Groose, and it just it hits him, and then it's like he hits you with a snowball.
Ah, it's like hitting a brick wall.
It's just kind of, Jonathan, Emilio's turn.
Alrighty.
So you automatically have advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna come right up to him here, and I'm gonna do the. It says when I have advantage, I can use the sneak attack.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the sneak attack on him.
Do the sneak attack. So roll your to hit with your. I'm assuming you're using your short sword.
Yes.
Okay. Roll to hit. 1d20 plus 5.
15.
Okay. And actually, you can roll. Go ahead and roll again to see if you crit.
Yeah, that'd be 9.
Okay. So the first one, the 15 does hit. So go ahead and roll your damage for the short sword, which is d6 plus 3.
4.
4 total, okay, 7 total. So roll 2d6 now for your sneak attack.
Yeah, sorry, 7 total, and then 2d6 for the sneak attack will be 6.
Okay, so you just you come slide up through the ice, pop up, and you're just like, ha, hi. And you just lunge at him, and he falls over. And his ball of fire disappears. I assume the ice skating rink slowly melts away.
Yes.
Great balls of fire.
There we go. Clear drawings. That's how you do that. Okay. And yeah. He and his friends have been dealt with. Tree goes away.
Aw. Friend Tree.
I am Tree.
Anymore.
And okay, so you guys are now outside the temple again, and there are no more bad people that need to be hit with trees.
They're safe.
Yes.
Right.
Didn't hit anyone.
You used trees to hit trees. Or no, you used trees to hit people who were trying to hit trees. There we go. That works. Okay, what do you do now?
Oh, well, I think we deliver these people back to where they came from and
Return to where we came from.
enjoy our spoils of war.
What do you do with the chest full of papers?
I am not inclined to give that to anybody
Interesting. Okay.
because I'm concerned about it falling into the wrong hands, since clearly wrong hands want it.
Sure. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I think it's been fine so far.
Well, we have, let's see, we have wisdom here and we have investigate. Wait a minute.
Ooh,
Wisdom
I
and
think
let
that's
me
a good
think here.
idea. Roll for
And
wisdom.
insight. So let me see.
Yes, if you want to roll insight.
See, this is
Roll-
bring you along on these things, Lorelai. Just exactly why.
Okay, for insight, I have 14.
Grandma knows her stuff.
I have 16 for insight, and Asher has
20.
18 for insight.
My best roll of the game, I have 23 total for insight.
Wow.
Your family is very knowledgeable and very good at reading people. You think you're correct. It would probably not be wise to take these back. You don't really know where Unil came from, but he clearly was an elf leading other elves with poor intentions and plans and choices. So, what would you like to do with them instead of returning them to wherever they came from?
Study them, maybe? I've got good history.
Oh yeah, I think we could definitely study them and perhaps seek a safe place for them when we're.
Let's see.
We
And
kind of
have
know what they entail.
I don't know. Seek wisdom to find out what to do with them. I don't know.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I tell you
Jack.
what, I'm assuming you're going to let the other group of 4 leave.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
they're all-
they
And they've just made a mistake and they can be on their way and take care of themselves just fine, I'm sure.
they just kind of nod and they head off in their own directions.
Yes.
So do you stay in this area or do you head back to Lorelai's house?
I'm willing to head back. Anyone else got anything?
Yeah. I want safe ground.
I need a rest after all this.
Yep. Take the treasures home. Safe. Put them in a safe spot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the only people who know that we have these right now are those other 4, and they're friends of yours, so that should stay.
They seem to have no intentions of doing anything else with these papers.
Okay.
Excellent.
I tell you what, everyone, when you guys get back to the house, everyone make me a perception check.
Perception.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm 11.
Perception, I have a 19.
I have a 22.
Hi.
It landed on 2 and then rolled onto 18. I was like,
Nice.
Bruce and I both have an 18.
Okay. So basically, as you come up, you notice this tree that's always been outside Grandma's house, and it's a big tree, and it's old, but it's very sturdy. And what you notice, and Bruce notices this immediately, there's this roughly chest-shaped area of the tree that maybe looks a little weaker. That maybe, I don't know, if Bruce punched it real hard, might open up a space where one could set, I don't know, a chest full of papers or something. But that, like, if you kind of worked with it, it would maybe look like it was just part of the tree.
I could do like
Well,
another color spell.
hang on. I
No,
mean,
no.
I think Bruce is dying to
for
be
it.
useful with his punches and his axe.
Go.
If Bruce would like to hit a thing, we might be able to carve a tree a little bit.
Magician guy.
No, but you could keep these papers out of his grasp with your very special stabbing, axing abilities.
Please.
Ooh, axe.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so if you want to use your hand axe, I tell you what,
Axe.
roll an attack with your regular bonus, but do it with advantage, and you're going to carve a tree.
Carve a tree.
Advantage.
So roll 1d20 plus 4 2 different times and tell me the different numbers.
First one is 13. Second is
Ooh.
6.
Okay, so Bruce walks up to the tree, sizes the tree up, just kind of, get a good feel for it, and you guys blink, and he swings the hand axe like twice, and now there's just a hole. He just kind of, but like, a hole in a way, like if you sit the chest in it, it just kind of looks like it's part of the tree now.
Awesome.
And it'll come in. You can pull it out if you want to look at it. Like like you guys said, study the papers. But it looks like not only will it hold the chest, but it looks like the chest is part of the tree because Bruce carved the tree in a certain fashion with his hand axes.
That's amazing.
Huzzah!
He hand axed the tree, and it just kind of, it's like a cabinet now.
You cabineted it.
That's his secondary. That's what Bruce does in his free time to chill. He's a carpenter.
Yes.
Sometimes smashy, sometimes build.
That's right.
So you guys hide the chest in the tree, and everyone is safe back at Grandma's house, because Grandma's house.
To grandmother's house we go.
Yes, it's this tree up here, kind of in the top right corner. Now it has a chest in it.
Hey.
Okay, and I think this is actually a good place for us to stop. So thank you, Five, for joining me.
Thank you for having
you.
us.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys coming on. I think it was a weird but interesting opportunity to do a family as a family game.
Thank you. It was
It
fun.
was very
Glad
fun.
you guys enjoyed it. So if you guys enjoyed the podcast today, check us out at cityonthehillgaming.com. So go check us out those places, listen to the podcast, and we appreciate you listening. Have a blessed day. Thanks for listening to City on the Hill Gaming. For more information, you can find us online at cityonthehillgaming.com, email us at cityonthehillgaming@gmail.com, or find us on Twitter at cityonthehillgame. For more information on saving the game, you can find Peter, Grant, and Jenny at stgcast.org or at Saving the Game on Twitter. Thanks, and have a blessed day. Special thanks to our Patreon backers, Joanne, Ashley, and the fine folks over at the Nerd of Godcast. You guys are awesome. We really appreciate your help. You can find our Patreon over at patreon.com/cityonthehillgaming.